keep upgrading. Money. Go over that. You gotta keep upgrading. But it shows that you the whole 100,000.
I'm gonna
You
show
gotta
you
keep
something.
upgrading that. Mine's
See
on
the paper.
over.
Where can I get this paper from your book? I can give you the paper. What kind of Come. If you want to know.
So keep upgrading that, okay? How? You gotta keep saving up money to upgrade.
What kind do you like?
Give me.
What kind?
Excuse me, cow.
I need my phone, Tommy.
From work?
Mm-mm. What's up?
Give me.
No, I ain't gonna steal it. It'll time out. Off the bed, off the bed. Go, go.
Ouch. My toes.
You're gonna go right there where you're gonna get drenched, right? Hey, hey, welcome to the broadcast. What's up? How you doing? Trying out some Battlefield 1 tonight. Oh boy, sandstorm. No, I'm sniping tonight, Tommy. Maybe later, depending.
We are losing objective butter.
This is it! Enemy attack!
Oh, the gas. That sucks. Nah, someone popped gas. And I didn't have my mask on and it killed me. Battlefield 1. You gotta press up on the controller.
We have lost objective butter.
Oh, that's some bitch shit, yo. Come on, man. Oh, now the sandstorm clears up. Finally.
I'm pinned down!
We have taken objective Duff.
It was ours! We did it, lads!
lost objective bottom. We have an armored train en route. Our armored train has arrived.
Hey Kevin, what's up King Kev, how you doing man? Welcome back, thank you for coming back. I'm over here on this battlefield getting my snipe on man. If you've been watching man, I've been plucking them real good. How was your night? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Can you guys hear my mic? Oh yeah, that's the truth.
We have taken objective Edward.
The objective's taken! Enemies on the run!
That's what's up. So you can hear me perfect, right? Oh, that's what's up, man. Definitely. Yeah, man, I was tired after yesterday, so I slept in. I woke up pretty late. Had to take care of a couple things and was chilling. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Trey? Welcome back, man. Definitely, man. Maybe later I gotta show you a game of my ultimate team. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Trey. I'm sitting here just maintaining, trying to get my snipe on. I got, let me see how many kills. I'm 10 and 5, so I'm doing pretty decent here. How you guys doing? How was your sleep? Yeah, I love this game, man. I'm a very active Battlefield player. Johnny boy, what it do, man? How you doing? Well, welcome back, definitely, man. How y'all been? Oh yeah, had to switch it up, man. Probably later I'm gonna play
We have taken objective Charlie.
game of football or whatnot. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just maintaining, guys, you know this. I'm chilling and all. How y'all doing?
We have taken objective apples.
Yes sir, yes sir. What's up, Devin? How you doing, man? I'm just sitting here relaxing, man, jumping on this battlefield for a little bit, man. Trying to dodge this tank, but this tank get me. Oh, I could have had that. That would have been an easy kill. Man, this guy runs so fast I can't clip him. Oh, that was a setup.
We have lost objective Duff.
Yeah, man, I'm doing really good, man. I slept in and I woke up, cleaned up a little bit, you know, changed a couple things around and came on here and glad to see that y'all are back, man. Definitely, definitely. How's everybody feeling tonight? Oh. Oh yeah, Don Freak. What it do, man? What it do? Oh, Drone Freak, my bad.
We have lost objective apples.
Definitely, man. Yeah, I wanted to play bad today, man. I did a lot of good cleaning and everything. I'm going to be setting up a green screen here pretty soon. Probably like within the next month. Get some nice effects on the camera and all that. You know? Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Definitely chilling. Oh, I should have fixed them right there. So who in here likes Battlefield? Everybody into Battlefield or? Oh yeah. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna get that thing going real good, man.
We are losing objective Butter.
There we go. Oh yeah, man, this is a good game. At first it took me a while to get used to it from Battlefield 4, but I love it. Oh, that's true. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Definitely welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, it's man. I tell you, like the sand. Oh, barbed wire was tearing me up. Like the sandstorms and like you know all the cool little effects they got. They really hooked this up, man. Yeah, this game is definitely going on, man. Yeah, it's really good, man. I'm glad y'all is definitely back to see
We are
this,
losing
man.
objective butter.
I'm gonna play my ultimate team later and show y'all what's going on. Stop, y'all. Man. So what did everybody do tonight, man? Oh, I didn't even see that. That was a good one. How's everybody feeling? And who's ready for that Super Bowl, man? Oh, that's what's up. Are you talking about the football game, King Kevin? Oh, that's what's up, man. Oh, Dustin Tassett, welcome to the stream. King Kev, welcome to the stream. Richard, welcome to the stream, man. Definitely welcome to the stream, guys. You guys got me excited in here, man. I forgot to hit the button and start go shooting people, man. I'm glad everybody's here. If anybody is new to this channel, man, go ahead and like and sub, man. It'd be highly appreciated. Oh, he has sniped me real good. Definitely. Glad everybody's in here, man. Definitely. I gotta get me a moderator one of these days here. Yeah, he sniped me pretty good, man. Yeah, I mean I'm doing not too bad. I mean I died a good amount of times, but I've been I'll show you all my kills right now. I'm 12 and 10. They're all sniper shots, but you know I've been trying to do my thing and everything. So when I go on football tonight, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see Ultimate Team, or do you guys want to see regular online?
We are losing.
Okay, Johnny boy, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you back, Johnny boy. Definitely. Alright, that's what's up. Hey, man, I'll let y'all, Oh, I couldn't even get off to shoot him. That's what's up, Trey. Can y'all stop? I'm out here broadcasting, y'all. This is going on my broadcast. Everybody, please stop. Or everybody's gonna go to bed. Please, guys. Oh, Josh Clover, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Definitely, man. I see everybody wants to go online. What team y'all want me to play with tonight? You guys could definitely pick who I'm gonna play with. I'll play with anybody. Okay, that sounds good. That definitely sounds good. Oh, end of the game. Okay. Alright, I'll go with Dallas. That's no problem. Okay. That sounds good.
Wait, you said where's your camera?
Definitely sounds good.
What? See, look, he's smoking in your pipe. That side.
Okay, that sounds good. I mean, if you want, I could switch over to that game now, man, and we could get busy on some football if you want.
Anytime. You check on my island, okay?
Okay,
See, my
man.
money's still going
All
up.
right. Uh-oh, I see a lot of people want me to go with the Cowboys. Okay, I see. Okay,
Where?
there we go. All right, so let's have a vote. Let's get some stream hype up in here. We want to see some Battlefield, or do you want to see some football? How we looking? All right, so let me back out to the main menu just in case. Let's see. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so I guess I gotta back out of this and get some football going here. Let me switch up real quick for y'all. Alright. That's what I'm talking about, Josh Clover, definitely. Richard, let's do it, definitely, man. We're gonna get it. Trey Williams, I'm glad you with me, man.
Sports. It's in the game.
That definitely sounds good. Definitely sounds good. Oh, yeah. Definitely gonna have a good game.
This is yours. This is mine.
I need everybody to stop or we're gonna turn off the lights and go to bed. I mean it.
Me and Caleb are playing now.
I mean it.
I'm scared of that.
Oh, Holden Trumbull, definitely, man. Yeah, we definitely about to get it in. Definitely about to get it in. Nah. Is there any more Kool-Aid in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we about to get a very good game in. Very good game. Hey, stream, just give me 1 second. Hey, guys. Caleb and, Xavier. Can you guys go in the kitchen just for a little bit? I don't care if you guys drink juice or something. I just want to have a fast cigarette real quick, okay? That's alright?
Okay.
Alright? There we go.
Yank, that hurt it.
Alright, Shane, give me 1 second, please, guys.
Check my This. You farting? See what I mean about these kids?
I'm sorry.
Here, let me take one. Oh,
Okay.
what is this game supposed to do? What is this?
I lost my headset.
No.
Where'd I put my headset? Oh, here it is. Yes, I'm back stream. I'm sorry. That's what's up. Let me see here. That's what's up, Dustin. You added you subbed to me or you added me on the PlayStation. definitely. It's all good. All good. We about to get this going on now. Definitely get a nice game going in, man. I'm glad y'all back, man. I really appreciate that. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we don't get the Dallas Cowboys 4 times back-to-back tonight, guys.
Like you're just gonna be watching on the phone?
Yeah, because I talk to my subscribers on my cell phone and everything. Until I get my screen, then I'm going to get a green screen and some other stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely glad everybody's here. Definitely like to give a big shout out to everybody in this chat room. Everybody's special in here.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today.
All right, gentlemen.
Their team to victory.
Oh yeah,
It's
Johnny
the
boy.
Cowboys
Here we go.
Going up against the Falcons. So let's get over to the ATL, Atlanta. Standing by our commentary team of Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. From the home of the Falcons since 1992, there's a look inside the Georgia Dome, just on the outskirts of downtown Atlanta. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could probably do that on another time or whatnot for you guys. Definitely, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow Falcons and Patriots pre-game Super Bowl games, man. Definitely gonna put that.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 15 that time. And it'll be first down Atlanta.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space.
That's what's up. I appreciate it.
That's why
I definitely appreciate
it.
it.
To your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
There we go. Get the hands on that.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
A glance at the starting unit. Julio Jones, a threat on the outside, of course.
Combines great athleticism, incredible speed, and a whole lot of toughness to be one of the better receivers in the NFL.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure.
Hey, welcome to the broadcast, Brittany. How you doing tonight?
For a first down.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. The left side completion to Jones. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Justin Durant doesn't get mentioned very often in conversation, but at the end of every game, he's made a lot of tackles.
Ryan will throw again.
Oh, big man. Big man.
Get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And now it's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle,
thank you, King Kevin.
The line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's
that was
exactly
a close
what
one.
happened there.
third down. Ryan finding Gabriel complete.
I thought I was going to make him pop that ball, guys.
But not before picking up the first. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying
Hey, Tone B, how you doing, buddy, man? Welcome to the broadcast, baby. How you doing? Glad to see you took some time to stop by. Everybody, I'd like to welcome Tone B to the broadcast, man. A real good friend of mine and everything. Real good friend. Good peoples.
They go play action here on first down. Going up top. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Oh, yeah, Tone B subbed. He definitely subbed, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And this is Gabriel on the catch. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose,
that's what I'm talking about.
He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him.
There you go, Tone B, man. I hope it looks nice and it came out well for you.
He had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline.
Hope you enjoy some good dinner on that table and be comfortable in those chairs with your family.
Fourth down, here's Ryan. And this is incomplete.
There we go, guys. My ball. Let's get money.
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, Trey. All right, Trey. Let's get some let's get some money for you, baby. Let's get some money. Let's get this. Let's get that money. Let's get that money. Let's get that money. Money, 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 money. That's for the stream, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level.
Let's get it.
I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Thank you, Dustin. Had to cut it up for y'all.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yes, sir, King Kev. Had to get them legs hot. Definitely had to get them legs warm for y'all. Now it's time to turn up this defense. Let's get it.
Offense, a stat that is definitely worth mentioning. They have scored this year 540 points, tied for 8th all-time in league history. But my question to you, if you had to pick one key for this offense to be successful against New England, what do you think that would be?
Offensive line. And I know that's not a very sexy thing to talk about, but the rebuild of the Falcons' offensive line over the last 2 to 3 seasons has put them in a position to where they are in a Super Bowl, because that offensive line allows all that great talent at the skill positions absolutely flourish. The front office and the head coach, a tremendous collaboration of rebuilding that roster.
Well, it's no secret the defenses have pretty much not been able to cover Julio Jones this season. How do the Patriots do it? I know that that's the $64,000 question. What's the answer?
I think they do it in a variety of ways. I think it's going to be a combination plate that they'll throw at him. Sometimes you'll see Malcolm Butler, the #1 corner, go ahead and line up with Julio Jones. There'll be times where he won't, and they'll end up double-teaming Julio. But whoever's on that side will show him different things. They'll come up and press him. They'll back away. They'll pretend to press. They'll run with him. They'll wait at 5 yards and catch him and then try and jam him there. So many different things. Anything trying to chip away at his timing.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Austin Hooper.
How we doing, Johnny boy? Where you at, baby?
And it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, Tone B. I can't wait to see that game either.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan going underneath. It's Coleman. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what.
Can we calm down, Xavier? Please.
Offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. NFC Championship game for Coleman, 64 yards from scrimmage and a touchdown. We've talked a lot this year about the duo of he and Freeman and what they mean to this team. They've got them, not just them, but they've got them on the
doorstep along with Matt That's the truth, Tone. Let's get it.
And a lot of people would describe them as 1A and 1B in terms of being the lead back. And Devontae Freeman, when you ask the Atlanta coaches about him, they all say he's fantastic. But having Tevin Coleman to spell him, that's what puts him over the top and makes him a 1,000-yard runner. That little bit of break, and of course Tevin Coleman brings it extra gear.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And coming off a one-play...
Hey, Wayne Plays. Man, welcome to the broadcast, man. Thank you for tuning in, man.
And stop this offense.
Well, hopefully there's some
I appreciate that. You like to see me play, man. If you're new, go ahead and slap that sub and like button, baby. I try to throw the best gameplay ever, you know?
To allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere.
That's what's up. I appreciate it. Thank you for that sub.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
For those who watch the
Definitely
game,
appreciate it, man. I really appreciate you subbing.
Guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down.
Let's go!
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
All right, I seen someone sent me a friend request. I'm gonna add you after the game, definitely.
One back and 3 tight ends. A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Oh, if I didn't trip, that would have been money.
And he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Oh, wow. I seen that as soon as I let go.
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hey, by the way, wanted to ask you while we have a minute, did you catch the Pro Bowl?
How about that? In the city of Orlando.
Hey, Bryce Powell, welcome to the broadcast, man. How you doing, buddy?
Standing room only for the Pro Bowl.
And some defense was played. It wasn't the normal 55-50 shootout. 20-13 was the final.
To give you the best example, Travis Kelce from Kansas City was the offensive
I'm doing
MVP
pretty
of the
good,
game,
man.
3
Just
catches,
enjoying a little
36
bit of
yards, and a
football.
touchdown. Lorenzo Alexander from Buffalo, his first year as an NFL full-time starter, capped it off with a Pro Bowl MVP, had 8 tackles in the game. What a year for Lorenzo Alexander.
Gets a new car as well. Congratulations to both. Charles, Sanu is a great weapon, often in the shadow of Julio Jones. And with so much attention going to be paid to Julio by the Patriots, the Falcons, they have other weapons just like Sanu, don't they?
And I think that they're actually eager to show them off. You know, they set an NFL record for the most people to catch a touchdown pass in a season. All-time NFL record. I believe the number is 13. But also look at it this way. Mohamed Sanu, Tevin Coleman, Devontae Freeman out of the backfield, Austin Hooper at tight end, Taylor Gabriel, Aldrick Robinson at receiver. So many other weapons. There have been games during the season when Julio Jones' production has been held down. The Falcons have managed to win a whole lot of those games anyway.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Throwing again, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading
Xavier.
of, until they stop
I'm not going to say it
him,
again.
why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here on the NFL on EA Sports. Fresh set of downs here.
Huh?
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, I know. He had a nice stiff arm on there. It's a good game, man. This guy got some, yeah, this dude's beasting.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's get back to what you were doing.
Oh, wow.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but
Good
remember
stop.
the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
Complete to Jason Witten. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Thank you, Tone B. Appreciate that, buddy.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside
let's go.
the 15.
Let's get it.
A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception.
Oh, thank you, Richard.
And he usually bounces back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They'll come out in the pistol. Second down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Oh, yeah. That's right, Wayne.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
4th down. Prescott trying to
shit.
It's intercepted.
He got me right there. I seen it as soon as I throw it, Wayne.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Oh, yeah, that's the truth. And they ain't over till it's over.
And tough starting field position here. After the interception, here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
It's all good,
the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. We have hit halftime.
That's the truth.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back
Halftime,
after this.
halftime.
Watching
See
the
what we
NFL,
can do.
and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, Trey. Definitely, Wayne.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
We got to make it happen now. We got to get that zip in.
First here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys.
Thank you, Bryce. I appreciate that, buddy.
Build on as this game continues.
On second down, Elliott.
I don't know why I did that.
Be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good.
I could have had that. I was trying to see if I had a nice cut.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down.
All we got to do is just try to play it smart and get this
Inside
point.
4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go play action here on first down.
Oh,
this one is
dude, that sucker too hard,
and
boy.
now with a little dead spot here.
That would have been a
Start
dot.
Super Bowl week, and Media Day, always a big spectacle. This year, though, moving it to Monday night and calling it opening night. So a little bit of a change, but those guys getting that distraction out of the way early.
I think that they applaud the fact that it's that early in the week, because if you're a headliner, if you're the starting quarterback, if you're Tom Brady or Matt Ryan, you're inundated with reporters and questions. Get it over with on Monday.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield.
Man, once again, I appreciate everybody for coming.
And now a first
Thank
down
you, Bryce.
following
I
that
appreciate
long
that, buddy.
Now Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second.
Oh, yeah, Trey.
Well, Brandon,
That's definitely going to look good.
Touchdown.
You want two?
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
I'm going to be making some highlight videos I'm going to be posting in the chat soon. Some crazy plays I did.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here's Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good
Oh, yeah, Trey. Oh, yeah.
14.
Yes, sir, Wayne. Yes, sir, Trey. We're going to get this good. Oh, yeah.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Tackle made.
Oh, yeah, Tone. That's what I'm working on now. Definitely going to get that.
Still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Ryan on second down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan drops it off for Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Back now in Atlanta. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Ryan, the left side completion to Jones. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now Ryan, only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted.
There's that enter you was waiting for, Tone.
Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Spinning past him. He's taken down, but not before he
Let's
gets
eat.
this
Feed
into
me.
enemy territory across the 40.
Oh, yeah, Tone.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have
Oh,
corners,
yeah.
what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And tough sledding. You'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Even score late in the 4th. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Complete to Jason Witten. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. First down, a run with McFadden. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Darren McFadden taking it in from the 20. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. If there was a time to break off a nice run like that, it was right here to grab the lead in the 4th.
And it's just so much stress on a defense in that situation because you're looking at the clock. What are we guarding against? What's the first thing, right? The strike to the end zone, throwing the ball. Instead, they come back and hit him with a run. Block it well, and how about the physical run he made? Terrific job finding his way to the end zone to give him the lead.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it goes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He goes underneath to Freeman. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. Connects with Sanu right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
And quickly, they get to the line. On second down, Freeman. And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Prescott to throw this time. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Robert Alford. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
On 3rd down, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. So a big move here, plan to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. Give him 8 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And a sigh of relief on that sideline right now because that was a tricky call to go for it here in OT, but they got it.
I think it tells us about the mindset of them, though. They decided that they had to go ahead and win the game right now. Didn't want to turn the ball over, give them any other opportunities. One time, one shot, keep the ball, and they went for it and got it. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
The best defensive linemen, they play with
Thank you,
great
Tone.
leverage,
Appreciate
so
that.
Low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Terrell McClain with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. On 2nd down, Ryan. This complete to Jones. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. Third and long. It's Ryan. He's got Sanu. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here in overtime, and we'll be back. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw again is Ryan. That is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. Now 4th down. Now they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And it is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. but they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part one is done, now part two. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Double OT. Let's go. Thank you, Tone. I appreciate that, bud.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
9 yards to go. It's 3rd down. Play clock winding down. Here's Prescott trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it's 4th down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Take it at the 37. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let a team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
2nd down now after the pass completion. They come up in an offset eye. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
And when you don't pick up the necessary yardage in that situation, sometimes it starts to put a little doubt in the play caller's mind.
Thank you,
about
Wayne
what he's
Players.
going
I
to run on the
appreciate
next
that,
play.
brother.
Because most of them, they thought they were going to pick it up right then and there. Now they've got to adjust what they're doing, adjust what they're thinking, and maybe they go away from what they originally thought.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He goes underneath to Freeman. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And now it's 4th down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And he got it.
Good game.
He's good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute
Good
dandy in
fucking
this one.
game.
A great
Damn.
finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you
I ain't
get a
gonna
game
lie.
into overtime.
That
And
was
it
a
doesn't
great
turn out to
fucking
be a
game.
dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about. A long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
So what do you guys think
It's
about
a
that
win
game?
for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
That was a great game, y'all. Great game. Damn. Whew.